Well, we got about 4 inches of snow last night, which means it's camping time. Well, we stopped at my favorite place for wood again to get a couple bundles so we have something to burn tonight. And yes, I brought my lighter this time. Big bundles for $4. We're gonna get them on the Runaway. All right, we have the 2 bundles on. We're ready to go. Well, we're just leaving the gas station, and I was thinking about how much a small camper helps in terms of pumping gas, both because you don't go there as often because it's light and it's easy to tow, and it tucks behind my car so there's very little wind resistance, and the other, because it's so small, you can get into just about every gas station that there is. So I'm very grateful for a small camper in those times. Slow going on this trail, about 9 miles an hour. It's pretty bumpy and slick underneath this snow, but it is absolutely beautiful. Well, we made it. Here is our spot. It's a beautiful spot. It's pretty big, and it overlooks the lake. So first of all, I wanted to make sure the bed wasn't moving when I drove, so I put boards across. It was moving a lot when I drove before, so now it's staying put. I also bought myself a refrigerator that plugs into both AC and DC. And just a small little 23 quart, so it doesn't require ice. I purchased the Bouge RV brand, not because they sponsor me in any way, just because it was on sale and it fit the spot. So I'm gonna see how it works. I don't know if it's gonna work any better or worse than the other ones. I just know it was a good price. I also built up a little table for the heater there, and if it's really bad outside, I can sit inside and eat there or cook there or whatever. So I think it's time to go check out the lake. Coming up to the lake now. So quiet, so peaceful. Another part of winter camping that I really enjoy is just the quietness. Not just of people, but there's a quietness in the forest. And even when wind sweeps through the forest, it's just so calming. I really like it. Not sure if you can see it, but there's a huge flock of geese making a move. You can certainly hear them. See if the ice is any thicker here. Looks like deer are walking across it. So let's take a couple steps and see. I can hear it cracking, but I wouldn't want to go too far. It is along the Meon Lake. You can see the ice. Step back, I can hear it cracking. It's getting there. Well, we're back at camp from the walk. It was about an 8-mile hike, so that was great. It was just about perfect. And the weather is awesome. It's about 32 degrees, and for a Michigander, that is warm weather. So we're gonna start some lunch because I'm getting kind of hungry. So we're gonna get out the Coleman because this time I remembered my lighter. I'm gonna get the soup out of the fridge. Soup is almost ready, and then we can eat. So we're headed over to the other side of the lake because I can see through the trees a small line of orange and yellow because the sun's going down. But I can't see it very well because of the trees, and I think it's gonna look beautiful. So I'm gonna walk over there and see it. You can just see the sun setting in the horizon. It's making the sky look like it's on fire. It's beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and start a fire. I don't think anything wraps up a beautiful day better than a campfire. It's probably around 7 o'clock. We got a nice raging fire going here, which can only mean one thing. It's time for Polish sausage. Those are gonna be good. The key I found to cooking Polish sausage over a fire is, one, you want to get it away from the fire but next to the coals, and you want it to cook slowly. The second is to cut slits in the sausage itself, and that allows some of the fat to render out, and it makes the casing really nice and crispy. So that is how I cook them. Well, we pulled the sausage off the fire, and there it is. We have some stone ground mustard to go along with it. What a dinner. What a dinner. Wish you could smell it. It smells so good. Okay, first bite. So good. Over the fire is the best. Well, we threw in the last log into the fire. It's pitch black out and quiet. I think there's a pretty much full moon tonight. It comes and goes in the clouds. So cool. Casts a really nice light through the woods. The camper looks nice and cozy. Let's go ahead and get in, get warm. We're gonna call it a night. It's about 1 a.m. here and the fire is out, so we're gonna go to bed. This new heater is working great. It's just an Amazon Basics. It's a 500 watt, so it doesn't pull too much power. The only thing that really annoys me with it is it said that it has a thermostat on it and it does not. Which isn't a huge deal because it works really good, but I have to turn it on and off manually. So at night I think I'm just going to turn it off because it's really warm in here, and I have enough covers to keep me warm until the morning. So we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It's about 8 a.m. and it's gonna be a beautiful morning. The light is starting to come up and the heater worked great. The CoolCamp was nice and comfy. I did turn it on a few times last night and it just got this small little space nice and warm. All right, let's check out what's going on outside. Gonna make some coffee. Oh, camp in the morning looks great. Coffee's brewing on the camper wheel well. Chair set out for a nice morning view with the coffee. Well, I think I'm gonna enjoy this cup of coffee and this view, and then I'm gonna head up to the other trail that's on the wood side and see what we can come up with there. The dusting of snow last night paints these beautiful branches, the small branches in the woods. I don't know if you can hear the woodpecker. It's obviously looking for some breakfast. Well, at some point, a woodpecker was working on this tree here. And this one. We just made it back from our hike this morning. It was about a 5-mile hike. It was really beautiful out, and the wind is a little windier today, so the wind chill is a little cooler. I think we're at about 14 degrees or so. Well, the snow is back. So it's starting to snow. Well, I want to thank you for joining me on this adventure. This was a good one. The Runaway CoolCamp is really getting me into some cool spots, and I really enjoy it. Lots of cool trails and the lake, a lot to see. Just enjoying nature and relaxing. It was just a good weekend. But it being late Sunday, I should probably get going home. I do work during the week, so I should probably get ready for the week. But thank you again for joining me. I hope to see you guys up the road.